Hi, today at ZeroZeroX.com we'll be unboxing the DJI Mavic Pro as well as some other essential accessories you need to get with it the first time. Also, we'll give you a couple of pro tips of what to do with the drone before you use it the first time, as well as an overview, a general overview of it. This is the retail box that you get at the store. It's DJI Mavic Pro. The Mavic Pro, of course, is a drone made by DJI, the same people who brought you the Phantom series. It's foldable, very easy to handle. Let's get it open, shall we? Let's get our tactical knife there. The box for the first time. Here it is, the Mavic Pro Drone. What we can see here is the drone itself, the sticker on top of the battery, the controller, and this box here that holds the cables for it. You have your standard, your USB, micro USB to USB cable. This is the power cable for the power brick for the charger. And in these bags we have the micro USB cables for Galaxy Notes or Android phones in general, and the cables for the iPhones. So these will connect to the controller and they will let you manage the camera, and you can see through them what the camera is doing. You can operate the camera itself, and in Wi-Fi mode you can just use the phone, but this will connect the controller to the phone, which will keep them connected at all times, so you can use both in conjunction with the drone that's on RC mode, or and Wi-Fi mode you just use the phone itself. You don't need the cables. Now the same connection that goes to the controller, the micro USB connection, will charge the controller, so it will operate the phone and it will charge this controller right here, and these arms will hold the phone in place. And on the left side you see the connection, and here's the USB cable, maybe to use with a tablet or something that's bigger that can reach all the way to the micro USB connection. See handy, you see the antennas, and then what else? Here we have manuals, owner manuals, quick reference guide, warranty information, safety information. The information here is not pretty detailed. You gotta go online and do your own research on how to use the drone itself. The program, which has the most options, in this case has more options than the Phantom series, needs to be taught while you use the software. You use the guides inside the app. This is the charger. It has a connection. It's DJI, of course. It has a connection for the battery, and it also has a micro USB connection to charge the actual controller. And this is the DJI Mavic Pro, the actual drone with gimbal camera. It's all protected right now. It has two propellers already installed on it. This is how you open the arms from left to right on the front, and in the back it's up and down. It goes up and down. They unfold that way. That's how it looks. It's pretty neat. And this is the gimbal camera. It has a plastic bubble. I don't recommend using the plastic bubble with the drone. It's just for protection. It's just to protect the camera and the gimbal, the Steadicam. And then you take it out, use it, and put it back. As you can see, all the sensors on top, and in the back you see the sensors and the camera sensors here. The cameras that help you navigate, they have plastics, protective plastic layers that you have to take out. You have the micro SD slot and the RC to or RF to Wi-Fi connection. The camera has a clamp that you gotta take out before you use it. That clamp will lock the gimbal in place. If you take it out, then it can start moving around. You gotta take out that clamp behind the camera every single time before you use it, or take it out the first time. Don't put it back on. You use the bubble to protect the camera. Don't put the clamp back on, because that clamp will ruin the drone if you start using it together. Once the motor starts working, it can ruin the motor because it won't let it move. And in these bags we have extra propellers. Well, we have 2 propellers that have to go in the back and 2 extra propellers that you can use as replacements once the other ones get damaged. Now let's take a closer look at the DJI Mavic Pro. We're looking at the camera, the front cameras that are basically sensors. This camera let you navigate. You don't see the image in them, but it helps the drone navigate. They're like proximity sensors. On top you can see the battery with 1 key on it. The motors and the arms are folded right now. This is how you're going to carry the drone around in a case or in a backpack, etc., etc. In the bottom we see the sensors and camera sensors, which help the drone navigate. The lights on the back, the LED lights, and this is how it looks unfolded without the propellers. It says Mavic Pro on the wing. And on the right side, you can see the key and the compartment for the SD card, the micro SD card, and the switch from RF to Wi-Fi mode. That's where that is. On the other side, you have a similar compartment. That one will have a micro USB connection, which is used to download your video files. It's not for charging. You charge the battery by taking it out. So you press those 2 keys on the sides from the main body and you take it out like that. Under the battery you have the serial number, power specifications, more information about the drone itself, technical information. You see the connection there. This is the camera. The DJI camera with the gimbal is stabilizer. So what's going to happen, this camera is smaller than the Phantoms and it has a few more options. Very professional, good image quality. It will keep the camera steady, but you gotta take out the clamps. Remember that. Now the propellers. There's 2 kinds of propellers. There's the one with the white circle. It won't go in there. It will go in the motor with the white lines. So once you do that, you push it in place. Rotate the motor a little bit, and it will clamp. It will click into place. Pretty self-explanatory. Now this is how the drone looks with the propellers, with the blades in place and the battery off. To put the battery back on, after you charge it, of course, with the included charger, you take it and snap it into place, just like so. And this is the plastic bubble. This is just for protection. Don't use that while you're filming. The image quality goes down incredibly. The blades, you gotta flip them to the side. So one goes all the way to the right, the other one's all the way to the left. If you look at the blade itself, it will tell you how to move each blade with what direction. So they don't go opposite to each other. They don't go straight or pointing out. They have to go in this way, side to side. And that's how it looks before you are ready to fly it. That's how it's supposed to look. That's how the propellers or the blades have to look. Now if you look on the right arm of the right arm of the drone, you'll see the serial number in there. You need that to set up the Wi-Fi connection, to set up the drone and the app. Don't forget to always upgrade all of it, all of the software and the firmware on all of the parts. And this is the other accessories you should get: a 6-piece filter kit. That's for protecting the lens and getting better image quality, lens flare, etc. Battery, an hour. You need at least an hour of footage. Propellers. In this case, we got carbon fiber propellers. They're better for performance too, and SD cards. As well as my favorite accessory, which is the Katana Mavic tray. This is my favorite thing because what you do is you fold the drone, you put it into place. It also holds your smartphone and you can film with it without flying the drone. So you use the camera alone. You're using the stabilizer and the gimbal to film handheld footage. So that was the DJI Mavic Pro, people. Peace. I'm out.